Hello friends, welcome again. And this is my new project, e-commerce mobile app. And I have developed this project using the Android, and it's a Java-based native Android application. And for database, I'm using the MySQL. And for connecting MySQL with Android, I have used the PHP-based API, right? So you know that we can't connect Android with MySQL directly because Android is the front-end language for mobile, and the MySQL is the server-based database, right? So for communicating between the MySQL and the Android, we have you developed the API application programming interface between the MySQL and the Android. So Android is making communication between the with MySQL using the API, right? So this is the technology stack, and the version for the PHP, I'm using the PHP version 7, and the MySQL version is 5.6. And we have used Android for developing the customer based Android application, PHP for API development, also for the admin web app development and database we have used the MySQL, right? So these all technology stacks we have used for developing this project, right? So for front end development means for UI, there are two types of UI available in this project. The first one is the customer based Android application, and second one is the web based admin application. So customer based Android application has been developed using the native Java Android application, and the admin web app has been developed using the PHP and MySQL, right? So let's start with the functionality, go through what we have developed inside this project, e-commerce Android application, right? So I'm going to display you the customer Android application, that what is the functionality and how the customer can navigate through the app. And after that, I will explain you the admin application, which we have developed using the PHP and the MySQL. Okay, so let's start. So this is the native Android application, and if you get the source code, then you can import that source code is in latest Android Studio. And once you import it, then it will be Gradle synced, and after Gradle syncs, this play button, run button will be enabled, right? Once you click on that, then the application will compile, miss Android application will compile, and it will be loaded. So you can see this is the splash form which we have designed, and once the splash form uh, goes, then you will get the home page, right? So you can see there is a banner on the home page, and this banner is coming from the database, right? So admin have uploaded these banners. I will explain, I will show you that how the admin is uploading the banner and how these banners are coming on the Android application, right? So I will explain you later. So this is the banner, and after that, these are the categories. So these all categories are coming from the database, right? So we have developed the API for getting the category, okay, and those API has been developed in PHP, right? So you can see if I clicked on that category, then all of the product which belongs to that category will be displayed. Okay, okay, so this is the navigation pane. So there are two type of navigation pane here available here. The first one without login. So admin, if user has not login, then user will be able to see this navigation pane, right? If user, so here this is a home page, the same page, and after by search by category is the same page, and register one. If you don't have the user ID and password, then you can register from this page. And once you register, you will be able to log in using that user ID and password. Okay, okay, so the next one is the login. So once you want to log in, then just click on the login, and after that you need to put your email ID and password, and after that you will be able to log in, and you will be able to make some of the purchase from the Android application, right? This is the a login page, and after that this about us. And once you click on the about us, then you will get the about us of the page, right? So once customer logins at the system, so I am login. So the user id is amit@gmail.com and the password is 123456. Once admin means one customer login inside the system, the navigation pane will be changed. You can see the number of menus has been increased right here. So admin can see, means customer can see my cart and customer can see my account. And here are two options available: my cart and my orders. Once you click on the my orders, all of the orders which has been placed by the customer will be displayed there, right? Okay, and this is the about and this one. Okay, so I am going to make some of the purchase from this app, right? So this is the grocery item. Once I click on this, so this is the tomato. So you can see the this is the image and it's getting changed on clicking on the image icon, right? So I need 2 kg of the tomato and add to cart. Once you click on the add to cart, you will be able to see all of the cart information here, right? So I am going to buy 5 kg of the onions, and once you click on the onions, then you will be able to see the onions, right? So you will be able to edit and delete these operations. Once you click want to delete, just click on the delete, and that item will be deleted from your cart. You can see that item had been deleted. Now I am going to add some more things. Add this one, and add to cart. So one jacket and 1 kg of onion I want to buy. Sorry, 5 kg of. There are two buttons here: confirm order and the continue shopping. Once you click on the confirm order, then there are two types of payment option available here: cash on delivery, and Mastercard. Once you click on cash on delivery and confirm order, then your order will be placed, right? So you can see your order has been placed, and you will be able to see that it's in the progress, right? Now I'm going to uh, show you the Mastercard payment, right? So once you click on the confirm order, and after that, once you click on the Mastercard, then the credit card option will be displayed. This is a dummy credit card details. There is no need of entering your correct credit card details right here. So just enter the month here, right? And after that, the year and the card number you need to put here, and the CVV number you need to put here, right? So once you click on information, once you fill all of the information, then once you click on the done, then your order will be placed. You can see this order has been placed here, right? So here you can see all of your orders in the my order histories, right? Once you click on the my orders, your all of the orders which you have placed will be displayed here. You will be able to see only and only of your orders, right? So this is the order side. Now this is the full functionality of the customer driven mobile app, right? Now I'm going to log in as a admin. So for login as an admin, you need to deploy the admin web app on Jamp, right? Without Jamp, the API will not work. Even the admin web app will also not work, right? The user id is admin and password is test. Once you log inside the system, then you will get the dashboards, a total sales, total orders like that, and the top products, recent orders like that, right? So banners, so this is the banners. And if you want to change the banners of the home page, then you can change the banner from here. This is the order. All of the orders will be displayed here. So we have placed two orders here, so there are two orders are displaying, right? If I click on the delivered, then the order status will be updated, and if I click on the on the way, then the order status will be updated. And if customer log inside the system, let me log in. So he will be able to get his the order status, right? So my orders, and if you click on this is the deliver, that there is different image coming here. And if I click on this that is different image coming here, right? So it's all coming from the APIs, right? This is the products, all of the products which if you want to add, if you want to add category, then you will be able to add edit category and products from here, right? And the logout. So this all functionalities I have developed inside this project: the e-commerce portal, e-commerce Android application, right? And this is a major project we have. This is a major project, and we have developed this project using the Android Studio and using the native Android app, and we have used the PHP and MySQL for developing this API. Right? So if you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate those changes. I will make this project more better and better according to the requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos of the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.